the military's top-secret weapon, Project Shadow, was stolen from the military base located on the deserted island in the southern seas. This incident increased worldwide terrorist activities. Sonic the Hedgehog was arrested. The adventure for truth leads to the incidents that shock the entire world. The story takes our hero Sonic from the Earth and into outer space. Sonic Adventure 2, Hero Side Story. Farewell, Sonic. Forever.
What say we finish up the sequel to the great Sonic Adventure DX for Nintendo GameCube? On Steam this time, but anyway, this is Hugo the Icifier, welcoming you to my Let's Play of Sonic Adventure 2 Battle, once again for the Steam version. Later tales. I'm lonely today. No two-player mode this time. So yeah, this game has really been a long time coming, hasn't it? Considering it's not particularly long. But better late than never, I guess. Let's go ahead and boot up a new file.
Story select.
So the strange thing is, for the two Sonic Adventure games or Sonic games rather, I did, I sort of wanted to have a discussion about how bad the Sonic games actually are. Or not, rather. But this time around, I feel like it's not going to be that much of a discussion in regarding that, because Sonic Adventure 2 is definitely more polished. By how much? We'll just see, I suppose. I suppose at this point, we can't really blame Sonic, can we? I mean, if you've been taken to play in many enough times, you probably have experienced what he essentially did. Make of that what you will. But yeah, the game is literally wasting no time dropping us right into the action. And of course we have the most iconic theme song in Sonic Universe ever, I think. But yeah, so anyway. This time around, the game is tracking our points. Perform cool tricks. You see to the left over there, and you will be rewarded accordingly. Can't do anything about that box right now. Missed that one, sure, why not? Oh, this commentary is off to a good start, isn't it? Gotta go fast. No time to explain. Let's just go. Because we are literally on the run. Did you not pay attention? Jump here. Jump here. And jump there. Now that's tight. Let's take care of these robots just for good measure. I see something up there. No big surprise to anyone who's played this game before. It's always the same thing. Whoa, went a bit too far there. Yeah, you actually have to balance when grinding rails, or else you'll be losing speed. And some potential points. Ah, missed that one. Of course I did. Why must you lie to me? Those were clearly animals. Man, Sonic really should count his blessings as those springs were there, weren't they? Right. Blah. Certainly been a while since a live commentary Let's Play. Let's see if I can keep up my English to a certain degree. Well, let's balance here. Well, I get those points. Why? Well, of course I messed that one up. But once again, no time to explain. For now, anyway. But could someone please explain that one to me? Like, is that really necessary? I mean... So if this is basically known as the San Francisco Zone... Yeah, today's politics in America, it's... not that much of an exaggeration when it comes to the representation of its current state. Following up right after Sonic Adventure DX, we are now getting ranked for our efforts. Get enough points, you will get the best rank, the A rank. But if you paid attention to the result screen right there, there is apparently a maximum number of rings you can collect in the area. If you manage to find what is potentially essentially all of them, you will automatically get the A rank regardless of score. Welcome to the Chow lobby, I suppose. Let's go ahead and take a look. In space. Wasn't there like a Chow poster in Sonic Adventure DX which essentially advertised the Chows in space? Talk about predicting the future, eh? Strangely enough, the Chow data apparently carries over from between files in this game. Don't quite remember if it was not in the GameCube version, but it is on the Steam version. So yeah, I already went over the Chow Garden in Sonic Adventure DX, but let's take a look at some of the differences. Never mind, can't do that while playing story mode, because that happens.
Reporting to headquarters. Intruder has been located. Copy that.
They put a lot of unnecessary detail in describing that thing. So yeah, you just gotta hit the cockpit. There are two ways to go on about it. The fast way, stand on those wooden crates, which he will eventually break if you're not fast enough. Okay, we got one left. Once again, we don't really need them. The second way... Come on. Ah, all of them are gone, okay. That's fine. Let's go shoot those rockets. When you see an opening... I said when you see an opening... Now you gotta go fast, but you gotta be patient too. Life lessons in video games. Sonic especially. For new players, anyway. So now it's just a waiting game because we let those boxes die. A one-way trip to the wood chipper. So yeah, I told you to look for an opening. I didn't say you had to wait.
Hey guy, take care.
You know. So yeah, all's well so far.
What?
No particular big glitches, as some might be expecting.
I'll start with this.
You know, there are no good selling games and all that.
That's the Chaos Emerald. Now I know what's going on. The military has mistaken me for the likes of you.
Mistaken? No, I just think they did not want to be called racist.
Say something, you fake hedgehog.
I can't freaking believe how accurate that joke of mine is nowadays. Now, I'm sorry if I'm being mildly political.
Wow. He's
But it's true, you know.
It's not his speed. He must be using the Chaos Emerald to warp. Shadow. I'm the
The media doesn't like to cover it anyway.
Farewell. Shadow. What is
Well, to be perfectly fair, there's no way Sonic will allow himself to be caught like that. he could make like the wind and just breeze on out of there.
You just don't know when to give up, do you?
The Sonic X anime adaptation is actually an adaptation of the games.
The Master Emerald
And when Sonic got put into prison in that series,
Emerald. That makes
it's pretty much stated that the only reason he got caught is because he let them. Yep, pretty accurate.
I came here following the signal from the Emerald. If I'm not mistaken, this is the Master Emerald, is it not?
Dr. Eggman.
So that's Dr. Eggman.
Well, I guess I can use it for something. I'll just take it with me.
Eggman is really wasting no time in this game, is he?
If I can help it.
This is the first moment we see him, and he's already after Master Emerald.
What was that all about? And look what you did to my emerald.
I did that to prevent them.
Knuckles, maybe you should consider
It's in pieces.
a different job.
And by the way, that's not yours.
First you allowed it to get broken, and then you outright break it yourself.
I despise anyone who takes jewels from me. All the world's gems are mine to keep.
Yeah, we'll see about that, Batgirl.
You may call it incredibly fast-paced, the way Knuckles and Rouge was introduced there. But we already know of Knuckles' role as the Guardian of the Master Emerald from the first game, so why wasting time with needless exposition? I guess that's one thing I can appreciate about this game is that it is confident in assuming that you've already played the first game. So it doesn't waste unnecessary time with exposition in that manner anyway. So yeah, treasure hunting stages again. Nerfed from Adventure 1, unfortunately. The radar is no longer responding unless you're nearby the emerald, which the game wants you to find in the current order. You are actually able to find the emerald, which the radar does not react to quite yet. But why is this a problem? Because of the ranking system. In order to get the A rank, well, you obviously have to find the pieces as fast as you can. And the way that works is that there are hint systems in this stage. Well, see that there? Found the one the game didn't want me to find just yet. So, as I was trying to explain, if you use a hint, okay, just for demonstration, on the railway. If you use one of those, you will actually be deducted, get your bonus points deducted for when you find an emerald piece. And it will probably get deducted for more than what you would like in order to get A rank. So basically, you don't only have to find the emerald pieces. Oh no, can I not push this? No. No, this can't be happening right now. It's clear there. Oh, right. I have to actually push a button to... Oh, never mind. You just have to... grab on. There we go. There's no need to think like that.
I found him.
You have to stop up for a moment and question yourself for saying, maybe I'm doing something wrong here. Am I not just...
Yeah, I feel good.
Not me though. Better. Because I could have gotten A rank. But I had to be a nice guy and demonstrate, just so the viewers who have no idea what's happening could get the gist of why this game has certain problems. But fortunately, not all that many.
It's called Prison Island. I heard the news about it on satellite TV. I still can't believe that Sonic could destroy the military building or rob the bank. Wait for me, okay, Sonic? I'm on my way. What?
I guess lip animations is a bit better in this game.
What's Amy doing here? Doesn't matter. I have to.
The way Eggman was just hunched over, slowly creeping towards Amy like that. You gotta wonder what he's thinking sometimes. Oh, talk about playing around with your prey, huh? Like a cat. Next, mech shooters. Move around, push the B button, or the X button in my case. You will shoot bullets, and if you hold it down the button, you will activate this laser pointer. Any valid targets getting in your way will be targeted. Release the button, and you will fire homing missiles. Visualized as those big yellow orbs. And unlike other character types, the mech type actually has a set amount of health. So even if you have no rings, you will not die as long as you have enough health.
Wow, Tails, you did it! But what are you doing here on this island? I'm the one who should be asking that question. Don't you know it's dangerous here? I know, but I'm here to save my hero, Sonic. Again? Hurry, I know.
What do you mean again, Tails?
Good again.
As far as I'm concerned, this is the first time Sonic has actually been arrested and put into prison. Or maybe there's a classic game which has a similar situation. I think I need to look that up. Jumping right into it as Tails. And you can actually target multiple targets. Great choice of words there. Will probably get a C on my assignment if I were still in middle school. Gotta be varied, you know. But yeah. So this laser pointer does actually have a limited amount of time to which it can stay activated. It will start to faintly glow blue when starting to give out. If it completely gives out, you will lose your lock-ons. But try to lock on as many targets as possible, because that way, when you fire at them, you will gain even more bonus points. Which again, is what you need if you care about A ranks. And if you want all emblems in this game, you need to care about the A ranks. Ah, shoot. I knew it was coming too. Like, can you believe that a certain internet persona someone was patient enough to get all of the emblems in this game? Which in turn, again, had to make him go after all of the A ranks. It's a petty lie in the end, but at the same time, you gotta ask yourself, why did I lie like that? And so blatantly too. Because it's funny, I guess. That's just socially awkward. It really is. You probably may know what I'm talking about if you've been working at a restaurant or somewhere else in the service industry, because I suppose there are certain regular guests who like to joke around. And it's very light-hearted, nothing serious. But at times you just kind of wish you will be able to talk to them regularly. Because when they're always joking, you kind of feel pressured to just play along, you know, and try to return the sentiments the best you can. But as I have experienced several times, it just ends up becoming awkward. For me, at least. Maybe the customer up here appreciates the attempt and just, yeah, at the very least pretends I'm doing a good job in that regard, but anyway. It can become overwhelming. Especially when you're not all that experienced. If a gate is closed like that, it probably means there are enemies, which needs killing. Oh, over there, yeah, okay. So just move around, point your laser anywhere you can, and fire away. Such is how the path will open for us. If only it was that easy in real life, eh? I suppose we can't all take notes from... and if you get hit while in the middle of fire like that, your combo will get ruined and you will miss out on your bonus points too. But we did not die and we cleared out relatively quickly.
Very good.
Was I seriously 80 points away from an A rank? Again, I'm gonna have to look that up.
Huh? Amy?
Keep your voice down. Have no fear. Amy Rose is here.
How'd you get here?
Well, if you gotta know, I caught a ride with Tails. Are you
Pretty sure she was not following right behind us.
Use it.
The reason I'm
Makes me believe she was actually ahead of us.
You mean that black hedgehog?
Well, when it comes to Sonic, I suppose that is as much as you should expect from Amy.
Marry me?
No way!
I thought I had you this time. That's
Sonic has his priorities straight.
Dr. Eggman.
So, Eggman's
Bros before hoes, only
On the wall anyway.
there are currently no bros in the prison with him.
Wait for me, Sonic. He's such a brat sometimes.
And clearly bored. If that is what the prison takes in order to make Sonic a scientific genius plotting down his next experiment, sure, maybe you should get arrested more often. Okay, so this is a stage I'm actually going to reset after we get a certain item. Because yes, upgrade items have returned. Where exactly will we find it? Well, you'll see soon. As I get there. Metal Harbor, definitely one of the more fast-paced stages of Sonic. Not very long either. Okay, here we go. Light shoes, light dash to move at light speed along paths of rings. The action window will appear near rings, press the V button to get them.
Press B button to use the light shoes. Use them when you get near a path of rings.
Which is problematic in its own way for this game, which I'll explain when we get there. Assuming I can even remember. But yeah, this is why... Never mind. Once again, restart. But yeah, this is why I wanted to restart once we got them. Because now we can actually make use of the trail of rings, which appear before we can even get this item. So, one of the things you can, like... Yeah. It is something you get used to eventually, but if you're not, you can pay attention to the B button at the upper right corner. Once it appears, then you know the action will be executed. But once again, once you get hang of it, you will be able to perform it right away. There is a certain ring I would like to get, I think. Just to show something off. Or maybe I can't get it quite yet, never mind. Because like I mentioned before, if you get the alleged max amount of rings to be found in a stage, you will get the A rank automatically. But this stage actually has a single hidden... Oh, come on. A single hidden ring. Because if you follow the path as you will normally go, apparently catching all of the rings in the process, you will always find yourself missing one ring. But like I said, that ring is actually hidden. Oh boy. Made it. Fasten your seatbelts, Tails. We're going to Mars! Mars is red, just like... But Mars is red, just like Knuckles. I hate that guy. No, not really, okay. Missed that ring box, okay. That HP, that one-up you had to jump to get. And just like that, done already. Okay, but I think we're actually going to end it off right here. So next time on Sonic Adventure 2, we'll continue on in the hero side story.
That was cool.
Wait, I lied! Since we're already here, let's do it this way this time. We now have a Chow Kindergarten. Right here we have the classroom. And before that... it's small details like this which make it apparent that the game developers clearly had a lot of fun making this, because they didn't have to do it, but they put a bunch of kindergarten drawings on the wall here. You know, it kind of makes me wonder if, and this is just me going off on a completely random banter, but I do wonder if there was actually a sort of art submission for this game. For kindergartners to like draw Sonic and friends with a Chow, like this. And the winning artworks will get included in the game like this. But at the same time, I guess that's probably not the case, because as you can see, the art style is quite consistent. So, or maybe it is that one kid in particular was just that good, so... Total domination! Anyways, let's check out the classroom. This time around you can actually teach your Chow certain skills, which has actually no bearing in terms of progression and getting all of the emblems. It's just a cute little thing they will occasionally do every now and then, while remaining idle in the Chow Garden. What? It actually killed the background music for a moment there. Well, I need to reconnect to the internet once I stop this recording, but anyway. This bulletin board, messages from kindergarten. Let's see. Pretty a short explanation for. There's a black market closet in the kindergarten. Was this funded by the government? I wonder. Public schools, am I right? Welcome to the black market. Yeah, let's see what you have to offer right here and now. Pretty basic stuff. And you know, there is one thing I may have not mentioned in the Sonic Adventure DX playthrough. There are actually two hidden stats which are not visible parameters for the Chow, and I believe that is luck and intelligence. If you feed a Chow a mushroom, you will actually increase their luck and intelligence. Once again, future Hugo, you will have to look that up and try to confirm, please. Okay, it reconnected automatically to the internet, but it somehow told me a connection is required. Because this is apparently an online shopping feature now. Microtransactions and DLC. Man, they really come a long way, huh? The principal's office is... oh, okay. Just an introduction. Just an introduction to how to raise a Chow. If you are interested in doing that. Although there are some hidden things which you have to discover on your own. Good luck doing that without the internet. No, I'm just saying. And this time around, if you actually bring a Chow, you can... you know what, there's no point in explaining this because I can't bring a Chow with me right now, so I'll save that for a different time. Okay, with that, we're ending off the episode. See you next time, take care, and Happy New Year. Even though it is a bit late to say that.